Welcome back, guys. I'm Brian J, and we're back with another video. And it's been a highly requested video once again because you guys have been dying to know my top 20 favorites for Miss Universe, the 71st edition that's going to be held here in the United States in New Orleans in just weeks. I'm super excited. I honestly have to admit that it was so difficult to make a top 20, and so many amazing girls are going to be left out even on the final night, which gives me honestly lots of sadness. But that's the name of the game, and that just needs to push every single girl to give 150% of all their energy and all their preparation, because it's going to be such a difficult year. Now, before we begin, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do it, Real Brian J. We're going to be at Miss Universe, so that's going to be the best way to know when I upload, when I go live. If I have any behind the scenes information, any tea, it will happen over there. Also, you're on YouTube, so go ahead and subscribe because it would mean absolutely the world. And now you want to take the opportunity, this opportunity, to go and click the notifications bell and make sure that you're subscribed, because we will be live at Miss Universe during the days before. We will be there January 4th, so you definitely want to be, stay tuned, because we're going to have so much coverage, and we're going to be there live, and we're going to be able to see all the girls in person and give you the most exclusive and best look at the Miss Universe contestants. So go ahead and subscribe, and also turn on that bell notification, and yeah, pay attention, because a lot of things are going to be coming, so that's going to be super exciting. Now, without any further ado, like I said before, super difficult to make this top 20. I'm going to go pretty fast. There is a lot of girls that I really wanted to put, and I just couldn't. I'm not convinced yet. Or they're all in a level playing field, and they haven't busted out of their shell. And that's okay, because Miss Universe is not here. I'm expecting them to do it once their feet touch New Orleans. So, I want to mention some girls. I'm going to mention them real quick. These girls did not make my top 20, but can definitely achieve it, and I have my eye on them very closely. So let's go ahead. First, Honduras, Germany, Bahrain, Spain, Peru, Malta, Italy, Ghana, Latvia, Mauritius, Panama, Belize, France. Now, all these girls are very beautiful and have caught my attention for different reasons, but I'm still waiting to see their final evolution and how hungry they are for that Miss Universe crown once we're in New Orleans. So let's go ahead and begin with the top 20. Like I said before, we're going to go pretty fast, so stay, keep up with me, okay? Let's do it. Top 20. Random order. First up, we have Cambodia. Now, Manita Hang is absolutely stunning. I think the styling has gotten way better. It's been a little bit more refined. The only thing that I would say is that I need her to show her personality. I need her to believe that she is Miss Universe Cambodia and that she has the potential to be in that top 20. Other than that, she's a sweet girl, and I'm super excited to give her all my support. If you haven't seen our interview, go ahead and check it out. It was super fun, so check it out. Then I have Iceland, another one of my interviews. Unfortunately, I don't have her that high, but I really like her so much. One of the takeaways that I took from my interview with her is that she's very real, and I appreciate that in a beauty queen. I could feel her sincereness, and I think her beauty, her willingness to just enjoy it is gonna take her far in this competition, and I believe that so far she can make a top 20. After that, we have Bhutan. Now, Bhutan is another country that is coming for Miss Universe, rather newer country at Miss Universe, and I think that there's a lot of potential in this girl. We've heard from the new owner of Miss Universe that favoritism will not be a part of Miss Universe, which I don't necessarily think it has been in past Miss Universe. So that's a side note. But I really like this girl, and I'm excited to see she produces excitement in me. Unfortunately, I haven't seen enough, so she is on the, about to fall off my list because I haven't seen enough. But I do believe she could crack a top 20. After that, we have India. Now, let me tell you, Davida, she captured my heart, and she sealed it. She sealed it when I saw her Miss U updates, shout out to Nika, takeover. Because I could actually see that this woman has evolutioned, and she actually is a really well-prepared woman, and she has been working hard to make another placement, consecutive placement for India. And I believe she will be able to do it come this Miss Universe. So I'm super excited to see what she has to bring for us, something different. She is maybe not the most typical beauty that we are accustomed to, but I'm definitely inclined to liking her a lot. So keep an eye on her. After, we have Vietnam. Now, Vietnam, like I said in my last video, Vietnam has consistently brought girls that have been amazing every single year. And I think that Ngoc Chau is not the exception. I am excited. She produces excitement just like Iceland does. She produces excitement in me, and I really am excited to see what she brings to Miss Universe. The preparation that the national director gives the Miss Vietnam has been phenomenal, and I just believe that this girl will make a top 20 easily. And then we have Indonesia. Now, Indonesia, I've said it before, and I'm going to keep on repeating it. I feel like Indonesia is one of the countries that they kind of overcrown because they are always so consistent and they do such a good job at their national pageants. But this girl, I got to say that she is very refreshing.
In 800 feet,
and I like
turn
how
right onto
humble
West
and
Sahara
nice
Avenue.
she seems. And I think that Miss Universe this year is going to be inclined to a Miss Universe that is like that. More serene, more calm, and I really think that she would fit the mold for that, and that's why I have her in my top 20. Then we have Miss Chile. Now, Chile has been one of my favorites from the start. Unfortunately, I think they did something to her face which made her lose the freshness that she had in her face, and that is definitely a point that I think works against her. The styling still needs to be worked on. I feel a lot of girls actually need to work on their styling a little bit more. I don't think they have pinpointed the right look yet, or maybe they're just waiting for Miss Universe. Who knows? But I really like Sophia, and I think that she could even make a top 10, but it's gonna be such a hard competition. She's great at speaking. She's great in English. She's a great competitor. She's stunning. So I do believe that we will see her in a top 20 and potentially a top 10. Curacao is my next one. Curacao, Gabriela de Santos, she's absolutely cute, absolutely beautiful, and I'm really excited to see her as well because she has transformed and we have seen a more, I guess, womanly side to her, and I really appreciate that from her. So I'm excited to see what she can bring, and I want to see her shine on the Miss Universe stage and during the competition. Okay, my next spot is going to be for USA. Arbany. Arbany is a girl that I know is not coming to play at Miss Universe. She knows what she is doing. Something that worries me is maybe because of all the controversies that have been happening, she hasn't been, I'm not sure, I'm just speculating, but maybe she hasn't gotten the preparation that she deserves. We really haven't seen it that much, which kind of worries me. Is it happening? Potentially, I'm not sure. But I do know that this woman has the hunger, and especially after all the shit that happened and her fellow contestants saying that she didn't deserve it or that, oh, it wasn't against her or whatever. But all the controversy, I believe that she has a fire, and she's gonna be in that top 20, if not farther. Now, my 11th spot, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I honestly could not pick one girl out of all these girls. So I want you to let me know, go ahead and finish the video, and let me know what girl should take that 19th spot. What girl am I missing? I know I mentioned a few: Honduras, Germany, Bahrain, Spain, Peru, Malta, Italy, Ghana, Latvia, Mauritius, Panama, Belize, France. Is it one of them or is it someone else? I want you guys to sound off in the bottom of the comments. Let me know who should fill that last top 20, assuming that this is the top 20 that happens on the final 9. Now, let's go ahead and switch to our top 10. What a difficult task this has been. It honestly blows my mind because every year you say that, but this year it's so difficult because there's so many girls that have captured my heart and so many girls that have been preparing for so long, and you can see this fire, and it's inevitable that on the final night, we're going to have lots of disappointments. And it's going to be sad. It's going to be tragic. But we have to accept it. And we have to remember that beauty pageants, they're like that. This is a competition. And girls will filter, will falter, and will potentially not meet our expectations. But with that being said, let's begin the top 10 in random order. Guatemala. Now, Ivana Bachelor is a veteran. She has experience. She wowed the pageant community when she competed in Miss Grand International, and she is wowing people now on her way to Miss Universe. She has lots of potential, lots of fire, lots of preparation. The sweetness, the naturality that she has in her, I believe that will be her major factors at Miss Universe, and I could see her going even farther. But for now, I have her in a top 10 because it's so hard to decipher what's going to happen on that final night. But people should be very proud of their queen. Then I have Colombia. Now, Colombia, she's my favorite Miss Universe Colombia since Natalia Navarro in 2010. I absolutely love her. When she could not compete in Miss Universe, when that whole controversy happened and the franchise switch, it broke my heart because I wanted to see her at Miss Universe so bad, and she was my number one pick for the crown. But this year, I love her. I do feel like there is something missing. I see her in a top 10, but in such a competitive group, there has to be something that just pushes you out of the park. What I think is happening is that they are keeping it to the end. They're keeping it for the Miss Universe competition. And hey, I am all for that. I'm excited. I want to see Maria Fernanda shine so much, and I would not mind at all to see her in a top 5. She is probably one of the best Miss Universe Colombias we have had in a very long time, in my opinion. Then we have Miss Philippines. Now, Celeste is absolutely stunning. I think she is at the level of sexiness as Gazini. There is a sexiness that she has, and I absolutely am obsessed with it. She seems like a sweet girl with that sexiness, which really is intriguing. And I want to see more from her. I'm really excited to see what she brings at Miss Universe. I know there's a lot of pressure in her, but there is a spark in her that I see that is very different from the past Miss Universe Philippines. And I'm excited to see what she brings to the Miss Universe competition. Then I have Brazil. Now, Brazil, Mia is absolutely stunning. Again, if you guys haven't seen our interview, crazy interview. I appreciate her so much. She was boarding a plane and she still managed to deliver her personality even in a stressful situation, which props to her. That shows me that you could be a Miss Universe, and I do believe that she could go higher. But the only point that I would offer Mia is that sometimes she extends too much in her answers, and in an interview like Miss Universe that you will only have 7 minutes, it is so important to be a little bit more concise and direct because you're gonna have so little time to offer all these points and to talk about all the things you want to talk about. But Mia is definitely going to be someone that is going to be competition for these girls. Rounding up the top 10, I have Puerto Rico. Now, she dropped from my list because of a few reasons. Now, I love Ashley. She's from where I used to live, so Kissimmee, in the house. And she's Puerto Rican, obviously, and I'm Puerto Rican. I absolutely love her, and I see so much potential in her. See, when I look at Ashley, there is this serene beauty that we necessarily have not seen from Miss Universe Puerto Rico's in the past years. We have seen a lot of flavor. We have seen a lot of personality. And from Ashley, I see this serene, confident beauty, and it's very refreshing. I love it. I do believe she has the right tools to make it into the top 5, and that is potentially something that we will be seeing come Miss Universe. I do believe that their styling needs to be better. Sometimes her styling is not the best in terms of makeup, hair. I think they could do a better job. I have seen the transformation in Ashley, and I commend her for that because it has been really, really good. Now, the top 5. Let me tell you once again, so difficult to pick only 5 girls to make up this amazing top 5 that we're going to have at Miss Universe, because it is honestly it just has the potential to be one of the best top fives ever, the most competitive top fives ever. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it because it's gonna be very difficult to muster up. My first spot goes to Dominican Republic. Andreina Martinez won me over. Now, I don't know why the pageant community is not really talking about her, but this woman has blossomed. She has rose up like a phoenix, like I told her in our interview, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out because you will fall in love with this girl. Her English is perfect. She is statuesque. She has beauty. She has preparation. She has this fire that I see in her eyes, along with this sweet personality. And I know that this girl will go very, very far. I don't understand why the pageant community is not talking about her, because this girl is someone to look for. And hey, if she's gonna be the dark horse of this edition, I'm okay with it, because this girl will rise and will be in everyone's list come that final prediction for Miss Universe. Then I have Jamaica. Now, Jamaica, you guys know, she has a very special place in my heart. This woman, Toshami, could easily be the next Yendi Phillips. She could capture that audience and everyone's heart, because this woman has so much sweetness and personality. Again, if you haven't seen our interview, go ahead and check it out because it's absolutely good and it will make you understand where I'm coming from. This woman will eat your heart out. She has as well this serene regalness, which I enjoy so much. It's definitely my vibe this year and I love seeing it from her. Toshami definitely has so much potential. The only note for me is that I need her, if you compare her to Yendi, which I don't like to compare people, Yendi had that fire of wanting to win. And I think that Toshami needs to believe it. Toshami needs to believe that she is, let's put it this way, a bad bitch, and that she can do it. I think if she does that, she will be able to make everyone fall in love, including the Miss Universe organization. She would be a great Miss Universe. Now, my top three. So difficult. It keeps getting hard. Now, my third spot, or my second runner-up, I kind of have her locked in. I have her locked in from now until Miss Universe. I don't think I'm going to change this one for anything, for any reason. So this one's probably locked in. Don't hold me to it, but I think so. My second runner-up is Thailand. Now, Anna is absolutely stunning. I am super excited to see her. The preparation, the sweetness that she has. Thailand deserves a Miss Universe crown. The only thing that makes me worry is that a Miss Universe coming from Thailand, when they just switched to a more Thai organization, might be an error. It might bring a lot of backlash. And it makes me sad for Anna because she could potentially be a Miss Universe. But I think that it's not the right time to have a Miss Thailand win. Although, I do see her in the top three along with two more girls. I absolutely love her. I love her personality. The only thing I would tell her is, relax, Anna. You don't have to try too hard. Don't try to shove your personality in our face because you're naturally super sweet and beautiful. And yeah, the pageant community is excited to see what you bring. My second runner-up is, now a lot of people will ask themselves, why? Why do we keep seeing the same countries? We keep seeing the same countries because these are the countries that prepare themselves for a Miss Universe crown. They prepare themselves for a Miss Universe competition. They prepare themselves for the objective. They know what they have to prepare. Well-rounded preparation. A well-rounded preparation is what they give. So, South Africa is my first runner-up. Nvadi is absolutely stunning. I love the hair, the skin, the personality, the sweetness, the regalness. I keep saying, I'm just excited to see these girls with regalness. I think that is more the vibe of this Miss Universe. The 71st Miss Universe is going to be more regal, is going to be more elegant, and I feel it from this girl. My winner for Miss Universe, the 71st edition, in New Orleans, Louisiana, for now, continues to be the same person, Venezuela, Amanda Duhamel. Now, this might be a shock to you guys. Not really. Venezuela is just well prepared always. And this girl has been doing lives on Instagram with almost all her fellow sisters. And it has been charming, captivating. Although she is showcasing her fellow queen sisters, She has showcased herself. We have been able to fall in love with her as a person, as a contestant. She just seems well-rounded, and I am super, super proud of what Venezuela is bringing to Miss Universe after these last maybe 2 or 3 contestants. This contestant really has the whole package, and I believe that it would be a right choice for Miss Universe this year. Now, I want to hear your opinion. I want you guys to let me know. Do you think I'm crazy? Who should round up my top 20? Who should have been in my top 5? Who's your top 5? Who's your top 3? What do you think is going to happen? Let's sound off. Let's have a conversation in the bottom in the comments. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Remember to turn on those notifications because so many more videos are going to be coming, and Miss Universe is just right around the corner and we're going to be there. So it's going to be exciting. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and share the video, and I will see you later. Happy Miss Universe. Bye, guys.